when we pretend that we did.
Does sound like L7.
But it is not.
And ZZ Top.
FCC. Power Trip Morning Show. Parrish is here. Marnes is here. Must be Friday. And that means it's Initials Day. And I hear you won last week, Marnes.
I won last week with 6.
It was dominating.
And it was a personal
and demoralizing.
high.
And destruction.
Dominating and demoralizing, and I was jacked.
Okay, careful.
And
you were very excited.
It was fun. I think I did an offensive lineman 3-point stance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Yep.
In celebration. Yeah, because Brian O'Neill was sitting right here.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I don't know if you know the feeling of when you win. But
I think he's
I do it all
vaguely
the time.
familiar.
I was sitting on 9 for like
9
6
wins.
months?
Yep. So, no.
Sounds very
You had a win like 2 months ago. Either way, fantastic. You can
Thanks for
defend your
being
title
here.
in a second.
Thanks for being
But
here.
first, we got to talk some sports for a second because last night was round 1 of the NFL draft.
What?
And tonight is game 3 of the Wolves and Suns.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, thanks, Builders and Remodelers. You know, the fellas on ESPN right now on the old television are arguing about Michael Penix and whether or not it was a disastrous choice. And, Sauce, you referenced earlier that Kirk Cousins' agent, right, is kind of going viral for saying, wow, we got blindsided and Kirk didn't get the call that they were drafting a quarterback until the Falcons were on the clock. So everybody's concerned about how upset Kirk Cousins is. I'm pissed if I'm Michael Penix.
Very good point.
You could argue it both ways. You could say, wait a minute, I am almost 24 years old.
Right.
And now I have to wait. Like, I'm not 20 years old or 21. You're going to make me sit 2 years? I'd be super pissed if I was Michael Penix.
But where was he expected to go, Saucy?
I mean, is it the floor or the ceiling? The ceiling. The floor is pick 13.
Okay.
The ceiling
I'm
was
so
probably
sorry
where
I
he
asked.
went. No, the low. Everybody
the
thought
floor was worse than 13.
Okay. So
everybody thought he would.
I'll ask you the question.
ahead.
Everybody be cool. How much more money is he going to make by being taken at 8 than he would have at 13?
Oh, a ton.
Yeah. Well, so there you go.
Not a ton.
I mean, I don't know.
It's not a ton.
Well, but as you just said, Corey, there are people that maybe thought he would be the last pick
There were
in
how about
the
this?
first round.
There were I don't want to say certified mock drafts, but experts, quote experts, within the last week or two that had Bo Nix and Michael Penix both early in the second round.
Yeah.
So I think the floor was way lower than 13.
Yeah.
At least the public perception is the floor was way lower than 13.
I think a lot of people didn't think Penix would get past the Raiders just because, you get desperate, the quarterbacks start flying off the board. But, yeah, I would bet if you told Michael Penix he was going to be the 8th overall pick 24 hours ago, we'd go, I doubt it.
I'm glad you just brought up the Raiders, though, specifically. If you tell Michael Penix yesterday morning, you can either go 8th to the Falcons and sit behind Kirk Cousins for a couple of years, or go, what was it, 13th?
13th.
Or go 13th to Vegas and you're the guy.
13th,
He'd
not
say,
close.
give me 13th.
Correct.
What am I waiting for?
Yeah, and the other thing, too, to your point, Corey, about how old he is, why didn't you take McCarthy? He's 21. Like,
Right.
if he
Penix
starts,
turns 24 in a week and a half.
They thought he was better.
right, if that contract is a 2-year, but it's for whatever it is with Cousins, he'll be 26 years old.
26.
What? Draft somebody
I
at
don't
that
get it.
point. I don't get it either. It's a waste of a pick when it's that high. If they take Penix, if they trade back in to pick like 29 and take him, sure. But you have a top 10 pick and you take a backup. That's not a good pick.
I tell you who should be pissed this morning.
Falcons fans.
Falcons fans.
Yep.
Absolutely
Yes.
right.
Oh, good.
The
They deserve
fans.
it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
Screw
they
them.
deserve it.
But still.
I'm with you. If you signed Kirk Cousins because that offense is Super Bowl ready, then give him another, even a defensive player. Give that team a better shot. They have a terrible division. They're the heavy favorites to win the
And a
division.
pretty good squad.
Yeah.
Right?
They're that's why they signed Kirk, because they thought they were a quarterback away from being contenders. I still don't think they're good enough to win the whole thing,
I don't
but
either.
they should be almost a lock to make the playoffs because that division sucks so much.
And you have Roma Dunze sitting there, the third of the top 3 wide receivers you could have taken. It's a tough pill to swallow when you take a backup at the 8th overall pick. When you
I don't
could
get
have
it.
2 months ago said, you know what? We'll pass on Cousins. We'll run. We will gamble that Penix is going to be there at the 8th overall pick.
We're going to talk more Viking stuff, I'm sure, in a moment, and we have to talk about the Wolves as well. But can I throw you guys a story that I didn't see till right now, and you might have already known this? Corey, man, this may be dumb. Did you have Bell's palsy once?
I did in high school.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the Joel Embiid.
Did you read that?
Embiid.
Okay,
I did,
is that not breaking news? I just saw
No,
it.
it did.
It happened
Broke
yesterday. Last night.
He finally admitted it yesterday. My dad had it like a year before I had it, and then I had it when I was 14 or 15. I forget exactly how old I was.
How do you get it? Do you know? And
I don't know.
Isn't it like this one side of your face has paralysis? Or
Yeah,
something?
I was sitting at the dinner table, and I don't remember if it was my mom or my dad, but basically just thought like one of my eyes was drooping, and they're like, "What's wrong with your eye?" And I go, "I don't know," because you don't feel it.
Huh.
And then like within a day or two, that side of my lip, like that same side of my face, my lip was starting to droop, and it's like, what the hell is going on here? And then because my dad had it like a year before, we had a radar for it, and we're like, we got to see if this is the thing. Now, my dad's lasted a lot longer than mine did. I think mine lasted, I don't know, off and on for like 3 or 4 weeks. But I think the older you are, I think the longer it lasts in general. At least I remember being told that almost 30 years ago. Not sure if that's the case. So when Joel Embiid says that his eye kind of goes blurry and they're not exactly sure how long it can last, my guess is he's looking at, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 weeks of this garbage.
Weird. He said it started. He started having issues last week during the team's play-in game over Miami. The reigning NBA MVP said he was wanting to keep it a secret, not to distract anybody on his team.
So when he says his vision is blurry, the one thing that I remember, obviously outside of being a high school kid or I think it was early high school, just like, oh God, half my face looks frozen. Like, it's just a kid freaking out about being embarrassed. That was my main concern. But in terms of actual physical concerns, my eye, just because it drooped so much, it didn't blink quite as much. So it just got really irritated. I remember it would honestly kind of like leak tears without even me feeling it. So my guess is it's just going to be unbelievably annoying for him for the next couple of weeks.
Wasn't the Mountain dealing with that when he was in
maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, the guy from Game of Thrones.
Thor.
Yeah, Thor. Right.
Yeah, but to your point, Chris, I don't remember being told even 30 years ago how people get it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's genetic. I don't know if it's random. I have no idea.
And how do you treat it and
There's
get rid of it?
nothing to do.
You just wait it out.
Wait it out.
Wow. There you go. All right. Yep.
That guy cannot catch a break,
Yeah.
especially in the postseason.
Really?
Gets hurt all the time.
Yeah.
One of the best players in the NBA can't stay healthy. Had 50 points despite Bell's palsy.
Yeah.
Had 50 points
I was
last
gonna say
night.
that, and again, he was last year's MVP, right?
Was it last
No.
year or the year
No.
before?
Okay.
Year
whatever.
before?
I thought it said reigning MVP.
No, that was Nikola Jokic.
Who plays
The
for?
reigning NBA MVP said he was wanting to keep it private. So they
that's-
were wrong, huh?
Who does
That is not correct.
Who does Nikola Jokic play for?
The Cubs.
Oh, boy. Are we going to gamble on it? This is the same guy we gamble on all the time.
No, they won't.
You don't think they'll get
No.
it?
Dallas or Denver? I think it's the Dallas or Denver
Is it
guy.
Dallas, Milwaukee, or
Hang on.
Denver?
It's so funny because there's about 3 NBA players we constantly quiz you on. And those are the 3 teams those 3 play for. But it's funny how even though we keep asking you the same question, you truly forget it every time. That's how little you guys like basketball. I get it. That's
And
fine.
also, Joel Embiid was the MVP last year.
Oh, he was.
It was Nikola
So
Jokic.
the 2 years before
Yes.
that?
Carry on.
I could have sworn if it was Dallas or
You say
Denver.
Dallas, I'll say Milwaukee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dallas,
Dallas.
Milwaukee? It's Denver. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, plays for Milwaukee. Luka Doncic plays for Dallas. Those are the
Yeah,
other
those
two
are
we
the
ask
two
about
I
all the
always
time.
get confused.
The Joker plays for Denver, who are up 3-0 on the Lakers. And Martins, that's what.
He's just thinking he can't. He's stumped.
I'm
Barnes.
trying to commit it to memory. I really am. I really am.
Look, if the Timberwolves beat the Suns in round 1, and we all expect them to do that,
Let's go.
it's a matter how many games.
My team.
The defending champs, though, are waiting for us, right? The Denver Nuggets have
Yeah,
won
they went up
something like
3-0 last night,
11
yeah.
straight games against the Lakers, including
Good.
sweeping them in the playoffs last year. Now it's 3-0
What's
in the
ESPN
series
gonna
this year.
talk
My
about?
point is it looks like they're going to wrap this thing up quickly. The champs are going to be sitting there waiting and resting and wondering why, right, Sauce?
Great point.
Waiting and watching and wondering
You
why.
play that?
Of course.
We can't let this go 7. Like you said, maybe the Suns get 1. Maybe it's tonight. You got to end this thing as quickly as possible because it looks like it's going to be a sweep in L.A.
Well, maybe that will not bode well for the Nuggets then, because then they'll be resting and waiting, and they'll be
Watching.
out of sync.
Maybe, but again, probability. The longer you play, the more possible it is that Jade McDaniels, rolls an ankle or Anthony Edwards breaks a finger or something. We got to just wrap this up so we can get healthy.
We got a
and get those,
TCB.
taking care of business. Let's go.
Let's go. Deep in the hoopla.
Great song.
I don't think they have a shot in hell if Grayson Allen doesn't play. Let's go.
Wow, that was
Let's
play
go.
that again?
aggressive.
That's aggressive.
That's a great song.
Thank you.
Banger.
Thank you. That's I was at my best.
So Martin's 9:30, but what, 9:45 actual tip, probably something like that?
Yes, and the tip times can slide. Creasel was texting me on, was it game 1 or game 2? When he sent out that
Game
group
1.
text and he was like, does anybody know what time the game tips? I was like, well, you could have just texted me because I probably would be your best source here. And we get told, I think they have to determine it, like if it's a 7 o'clock tip time, they have to let you know by 6:40. But other than that, that's when the window slides. So yes, 9:43-ish is probably a good bet.
The late one, so we'll get
But
about
a
a
9
midnight
o'clock
close. Yep.
pregame,
Be late.
regardless.
What time do you get to the Target Center tonight?
Well, the game is in Phoenix, so I will go ahead and go to our studio.
Okay.
He's asking for a buddy of his.
That was a test, and you
Probably not
passed.
until 5:30.
Okay.
A good 3-4 hours before the show.
You know what? I have no defense.
Guardsy points out, sad that even when Chris Hockey gets NBA stuff right, the rest of us say he's wrong.
Thank you so much, Gertie, for having my backside.
With the Embiid bit.
Everybody is like, wrong.
It can't be
Right,
right.
there's no way. It's hockey. If Corey said it, would be like, all right.
And of course,
yeah,
he's
Marty,
reading
yeah,
an article.
yeah,
It's
that's right.
that was
like
me.
it's
That
not
was
like
me.
Even when it said
not-
reigning MVP, we go, he's wrong.
No, that can't be right.
That's not
Feels like it should be the Joker.
Yeah.
Oh man, all right.
I'm ready today.
Let's
go.
McCarthy,
Let's go.
Dallas
Good guys
Turner,
are back.
everybody's
Let's
pumped. But
go.
look, it's Friday, which means we have to play initials regardless of what's going on in the world. One of you gets a shot at $64,000. The jackpot. And initials is next.
Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the Initials jackpot next on The Fan.
Draft coverage this week on The Fan is presented by Pep's Draft House Pizza.
Hey, it's Guardsy. When hunger hits, Pep's Draft House pizzas are sure to hit the spot. These aren't your average frozen pizzas. Pep's Draft House pizza has big toppings and even bigger taste. Make your house a draft house. Find Pep's Draft House in your grocer's frozen pizza section or pepsdrafthouse.com.
The Fan.
To come. BigDeck.com. Get your deck on.
NexGuard Plus, Afoxalon or Moxidectin and Pyrantel chewable tablets is the one you want for your dog's monthly protection. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Ask your veterinarian about NexGuard Plus Chews today.
It's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Catalyst Supply and CatalystSupplyCo.com. If you are a Twin Cities contractor and haven't heard about Catalyst yet, what are you waiting for? Get to the website like right now, CatalystSupplyCo.com. They are just like you. They are former contractors and installers, and they are a service-based lumberyard. They got everything you're looking for, all the supplies, all the solutions, all in one place. So if you have a window project, deck project, metal roofing project, and more, they're going to be with you from start to finish, everything you need. Tell them I sent you, and they're going to hook you up on your first project. It's Catalyst Supply. The website, again, is CatalystSupplyCo.com.
We're back, baby. St. Paul Saints baseball is back for another year of hilarity, hijinks, and the Twins' top prospects. Tickets are on sale now at saintsbaseball.com. Remember, fun is good. It's what we do.
You ever work so hard that your boys get too warm? You know what I'm talking about. It's Meat Sauce here. We can't get too graphic because it's not the first segment of the Power Trip or a Tommy Olson story. But it's Meat Sauce here for my friends at Chillboys and Chillboys.com, the best underwear of all time. Right now, mention Sauce15 at Chillboys.com. You get 15% off your order. They are the most breathable underwear on the planet. They're made from bamboo. They are the best underwear I've ever worn in my life. Find out all you need at Chillboys.com. Sauce 15 for that 15% off.
Made to shine. Real stories from Shane Company customers.
The other day, my dad asked me and my sister if we had any ideas for a sweet gift for Mom for Mother's Day. And I told him we should go check out Shane Company because they've got these cool styles. You can pick out your own gemstones. To make her necklace extra special, my sister and I picked out our birthstones, amethyst and citrine. Mom's definitely gonna cry when she sees it.
Fine jewelry that feels like it was designed just for you. Shane Company. Fine jewelry since 1929.
You sweat in the summer and you freeze in the winter. No, not outside, inside your home. It's Paul Allen. If this sounds like your situation, it may be time to replace your windows and doors. So call the company recommended by more than 500,000 homeowners, Renewal by Andersen. Their parent company, Andersen, has been building beautiful, durable windows and doors right here in Minnesota since 1903. Renewal by Andersen's Acclaim windows are twice as strong as vinyl windows and will help keep your home comfortable year-round. Now through April 30th, during their triple savings event, buy 4 or more units and you'll get $400 off every window and $850 off every patio and entry door. Plus, affordable payment options are available. So call 651-240-1010. 651-240-1010. That's 651-240-1010. Visit renewalbyandersen.com for additional details.
Our energy bill ranks as highest in the neighborhood.
Maybe it's time for a new comfort system. There's those once-in-a-lifetime tax incentives.
You need a Sherpa to navigate Rebate Mountain.
Pronto will guide you.
Wade!
And Little Sherpa, get up to $6,150 in tax credits and rebates
when you buy a high-efficiency heating and cooling system from Pronto.
Let us show you the way
at ProntoHeat.com.
The best chicken fingers on the planet are the ones at Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's chicken fingers are fresh. They're never, ever frozen, and they're cooked to order. So they're going to get you those chicken fingers fast. It doesn't matter if you go into the store, drive through, Raising Cane's mobile app, or raisingcanes.com. They're going to be piping hot. They're going to be amazing. They're my favorite food on the planet, best chicken finger on the planet. 17 Twin Cities locations. If you're going to watch the basketball game tonight, if you're going to watch some more draft, how about hooking yourself up with some Raising Cane's? Get it today. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Raising Cane's chicken fingers fast at Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's, one love.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Developed in concert with their military advisory panel, Duke Cannon cold shower towels are the perfect way to cool down and recover after a long day, made with menthol, aloe, jojoba, and to provide a chilling blast. These are a must when you're on the go. Duke Cannon cold shower towels are available now at your favorite travel center.
Good guys!
Good guys, let's go. Is this Rise?
Yeah, you damn right it is. She sets my mind on fire. She eats my heart and spits it out on the floor. What a line. Am I Shakespeare?
You are. It burned when you peed when you were singing this song.
Probably did. Sure. Wicked ways of my woman.
All right, so J.J. McCarthy's a Viking. Dallas Turner is a Viking. Everybody's super jacked about the NFL draft. Went pretty well. At least on paper, it went pretty well for the Minnesota Vikings. 9 to noon, we'll have you covered. But for the next 15 minutes, let's have some fun, shall we?
Let's go.
It's time for initials. Let's go.
It's time for Initials Game 514
On the Power Trip
with your host, Corey Cole.
All right, so let's go around the room. It's the normal 4. No Brian O'Neill. We don't need a Pro Bowl right tackle in here. It's just the 4 of you. Ready?
Yes, Daddy.
Sauce, what happens if you win?
I'm sponsored by my friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. Head on over to any Lunds and Byerly's for buy one, get one free on all 7th Avenue Pizza. And if I win today, tweet me and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of today. And one lucky winner will win $100 to put towards restocking your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
You had the hat on earlier. Why'd you take the hat off?
What? Didn't know I didn't have it on. Huh, can you throw it through the window?
Yeah, throw it through the window.
I'll do it again, real quick.
Chris, what happens if you win?
Whoa. He really tried.
He tried to. It didn't work. He hit the glass.
Good try, though. Hi, my name is Chris Hawkins. I'm sponsored by Radco and Radco.com. If I win, you're going to get 10% off your entire order now through Monday. In-store or online at Radco.com. When you use the promo code INITIALS, discount does not apply to toppers, but Radco, you're the best. You've been with me since the beginning, and we're going to do some winning again today.
Mark Parrish, what happens if you win initials today?
I am sponsored by my good friends at ABC American Building Contractors. And if I win today, tweet me at Mark D. Parrish and tag at ABC will help through the end of Sunday. And one lucky winner will win a $100 Visa gift card. Let's go, ABC. Thank you.
The defending champion, Marnie Gellner, is back to defend her title from last week where she put up 6 and embarrassed Brian O'Neill and honestly assaulted him. You have no one to hit because no one's sitting next to you. But what happens if you defend your title?
My beautiful hometown friends at Great Clips are sponsoring me. So if I win today, tweet me, tag Great Clips today through the end of Sunday. And just like last week, one lucky winner will get 1 year of free haircuts at Great Clips salons. It's trim time.
That's not going to stick, Mark.
How many times did they tell you to say
It's
that?
not going to stick.
I don't know.
They're never going to use that.
New.
I appreciate the effort.
You can go to initialsgame.com and get the home version of this game. Versions 4
Don't
and
care.
5 available at initialsgame.com. And something in a couple months. Pretty excited about. Can't say it yet.
Is that right?
An announcement?
And it's not version 6.
Somebody accidentally give it away on Twitter?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll have to see. I don't know if you're talking about the same thing, but I'm very excited about something that's right around the corner. But more importantly, what is now is this.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
And you may be saying, how soon is now? Now is right now. 1-800-320-5326. The St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot is currently at $64,000. You're looking to buy a new car? Maybe save money on your current car loan? Do it with St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Now offering car loan rates as low as 6.29%. Apply today. stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, this is getting ridiculous. Thanks to our awesome friends at St. Paul Federal Credit Union. $64,000. It goes up $500 every week. Every week that it's missed, it goes up and up and up and up. It's a progressive jackpot. $250 goes your way if you just give me one letter in the right spot. But if you get them both in the correct spot and correctly predict the initials for game 514, St. Paul Federal Credit Union gives you $64,000.
Hell yeah.
So it's a cliche, but here we go. The $64,000 question is, what is this person going to guess? What is your name and where are you from?
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
You're on the air.
Hey.
Hi. Oh my God.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Lacey. Lacey, I'm from Bismarck.
Lacey from Bismarck. Oh, you're from Mars. She's from the Dakotas.
No. Just the
I was always hoping if I ever got through, Marnie would be there.
Oh,
Here you go.
You're my best
Now,
friend.
Marnie does not know the initials. Do you guys want to talk this out? Do you guys want to group this together as like the Dakotas? Do you have a take, Marnie, or do you want to stay out of it?
I would take any advice Marnie could give.
Well, Lacey, you know how much I love this game and that I am terrible at this game. And once in a while, I pull one out like I did last week. I think this is all you. I think there's a set of initials you've been massaging, and you should go with that.
All right, Lacey, then go with your gut. Lacey, take a shot at this for $64,000. What are you guessing?
Okay, I'm going to go with B.
Double B. B is in breakfast. Yep. Double B for 60.
B is in breakfast, yep.
All right. I don't know why I picked breakfast. That's how you know I'm hungry. The first thing I thought of was, B is in breakfast.
Come on, Lacey.
Lacey from Bismarck, which also starts with a B.
Come on.
Is guessing double B for $64,000. I had a friend yesterday say that if he got through, he was going to guess double B.
What is that?
You have friends?
Acquaintance, right? A casual acquaintance.
Was it hot ass?
And he's like, if I'm getting through tomorrow, I'm guessing double B. That's crazy. That's exactly what Lacey guessed. And it's funny, Lacey, because you and him have the exact same amount of money.
Sorry, Lacey.
Sorry, Lacey. You're the best.
Okay.
Call me later.
All right, thanks for the shot.
All right, let's go. Go, guys. Here we go. Let's go.
It was Blake. Blake's an egomaniac. He wanted to guess his own initials. I'm like,
of course.
Okay.
Bond.
You know
I
Blake
missed
Bortles?
that.
I don't know Blake Bortles.
Interesting.
All right, the initials for game 514. A little bit tricky today. One was tough for Lacey. The other one was possible, I guess. We have a vowel first.
Oh, boy.
The letter O. And then the letter T. O-T. for game 514. Everybody ready?
No.
Sure.
Here we go. OT number 1.
Clue number 1.
Removing the second word wouldn't change the meaning much.
Clue number 2.
There are over 500 kinds.
Clue number 3.
These are found in the northern hemisphere.
Paul?
Yeah.
Oak tree?
That's right.
Oh, saucy!
Wow.
Wow, nice job.
How confident were you when you were
Not at all.
It didn't look like you
There's a
were, but you
question
got
mark
it.
at the end of
Oak
that.
tree.
Boy, saucy.
Way to go.
You get rid of the word tree, oak.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the same.
Well
Nice
done.
job.
I was not
Worked right
confident
through
at all.
that.
You could tell
Very
by my
good.
answer, but let's go.
Let's go,
There we
Teresa.
go. Let's go. Attaboy,
All right.
saucy.
Sauce with 1 with oak tree. Here's number 2 of OT.
Clue number 1.
Often features stainless steel.
Clue number 2.
Can be connected to death.
Clue number 3.
Is considered adjustable.
Paul?
Yep.
Operator table?
Sauce out for the rest of number 2.
Stainless steel.
Yeah. Let me finish this one.
Clue number 3.
Considered adjustable but stable.
Yeah, it was not a great guess.
Clue number 4.
Is mostly flat.
Marnie.
Yep.
Operating table?
That's right.
Yeah.
See, I was on
It
it.
was a great
I
guess.
was
You
at
just said the wrong word.
operation table, and
Yeah.
that didn't sound right. Operating table. That's
He said
it. Oh.
operator table, which
Yeah, and they got me
That's
on
not a thing, is it?
operation
is
table.
No, it's called an operating table. So when he's like,
Operating.
"That's a bad guess," it actually was a great guess. You knew exactly what it was. You just said a word that I had never heard before.
Yeah,
Done,
I do that.
Marzi.
Yep.
Wasn't that bad of a guess. Operating table is the correct answer, and Marnie's on the board.
Thank you, Sauce.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. Steve?
Marnie has 1. Sauce has
All right,
1.
here we go,
Here's
guys. Let's
number
go. Yeah.
3 of OT.
Clue number 1.
Involves an egg.
Clue number 2.
Was second.
Clue number 3.
Has connections to Amsterdam, Rome, and Paris.
Clue number 4.
Debuted in 2004.
Clue number 5.
This features theft.
Paul.
Yep.
Ocean's 12.
Oh, dang it.
Ocean's
As soon as you said your name, I figured it out.
Yeah, I'm kind of
bitch.
I'm on that same wavelength, unfortunately.
Way to pay attention, because Ocean's 13 is also a T word, but you went with Ocean's 12, and that
You
was the right one.
boy,
Are a
saucy.
T word.
Not sure what
You
that means.
wish.
Terrific.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting that.
I was like, if I was one of those, you would give me a lot more hugs.
like
Sauce
me to
has
touch.
2. I don't like human contact. Sauce has 2. Marnie has
okay, we can
1.
focus now.
Okay.
Here's number
We gave him
4.
enough lead. Let's go.
Number 4 of OT.
Clue number 1.
Mostly cylindrical.
Clue number 2.
Can be portable.
Marnie.
Go for it.
Oxygen tank.
That's right.
Good one, Marnie. That's A+. That's an
Cylindrical
A+
and
guess.
portable, and you got oxygen tank.
Wow, look at your muscles.
Wow.
Attaboy, Mars.
Congratulations to you.
Marnes, I hate to be a broken record, but I'm going to do it because I've already started my sentences and there's no turning back. First couple of years you played this game, you were freaking terrible.
Isn't he nice?
But honestly, like, I don't know what's changed in the last, 12 months?
Well, I've had spurts of terrible because
Yeah, but you're
like Treasure Island.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You want to get that out of
Yeah,
you.
get
like
that looked at.
in 4 games.
I was in a band once. I had that.
But
How
for
do
a
I
while
mind?
there, people thought we
Freaking
were
hot
just being
flashes.
super nice, letting you play.
Yeah, the stray
You know?
dog
Right, like
feeding her.
it's
yeah.
really cute that you let her come in on Fridays. And we're like, well, she seems nice. Now you're just really good at it.
Now you're
See,
playing
mine's has got a
Animal
groove now.
Man.
Yeah, Marnes, you're good. That
Sauce.
was an
Confidence.
incredible guess. And
Sauce and Marnie both have 2. There's 8 items left. Here's number 5 of OT.
Clue number 1.
Benz.
Dave.
That's not your name.
Clue number 2.
Is 1 of 5 in a sense.
Clue number 3.
Features a nail.
Clue number 4.
Is a digit.
Money.
Yep.
Opposable thumb.
That's right. Oh my God.
That is an
I
opposable
couldn't think of that. I couldn't
thumb.
think of the L word.
I thought it was disposable thumb.
Disposable thumb, as Sauce has said for years.
Marnes.
We're kicking ass, Marnes.
Opposable thumb, and Marnie has 3. That's
Marnesy
9 in the
goatsy.
last 2 weeks, Marnes. And we're not even close
Has
to
anyone
done.
ever done that?
Never. That's the record.
Yeah.
That's the record.
No.
Marnie takes
How
the
many
lead.
Marnes?
You have 3.
Good job,
Sauce, you
Marzi.
have 2.
So
You guys are not out
Are
of
you
this
two
yet.
playing?
Yeah, they're in this.
Yeah. We're
We
something's
wanted to
supposed to
give
be
you
coming
guys
to our
a
head,
chance,
right?
man. Everybody be cool.
Yep. Here's number 6.
I can't get old T words out of it.
Well, quit looking in the mirror.
Hawks on the board with 1.
You would say it about me.
Okay. So Marnie has 3. Sauce has 2. Here's number 6.
Clue number 1.
Thank you.
Involves risk.
Clue number 2.
Features a match.
Hawk.
Yep.
Organ transplant.
That's right. My God. That a baby.
There you go.
It's an organ transplant.
Thank you.
That was
Would you
great.
do that
Marnes.
on an operator table?
Hey, you got the assist on that.
Thank you.
Marnie has 3. Sauce has 2.
All right, here we go. That way, Hawk. Go, guys. Here we go. Yeah. Now we're going. Let's go.
Is on the
Let's
board.
do this.
It's halftime. 6 to go.
Let's go.
Everybody's still in this. Here's number 7 of OT. Mark, you're still in this.
Clue number 1.
Can be connected to exploration.
Clue number 2.
Connected to significant wealth.
Clue number 3.
May influence legislation.
Clue number 4.
This is a person.
Clue number 5.
One of the words is a natural resource.
Mark.
Yep.
Oil tycoon.
That's
right. Oh, good one.
There we go. There we
Good
go.
one, Perry.
Go, guys. Here we go.
All right, Mark. There we go.
Yes.
Mark's on
We
the
ripped
board.
you guys. Here you go.
Finally.
That was good, Perry.
Oil tycoon.
I
And
should-
everybody's
first
on
thing
the
that even
board.
came close.
Marty, you have the lead. You have 3. Sauce, you have 2.
Let's go.
Hawk and
Go, guys.
Parrish each have
Yeah, we got
1.
it. No big deal.
Here's
Just that one.
number 8 of OT.
Clue number 1.
Originally from California.
Beautiful.
Clue number 2.
Connected to fashion.
Clue number 3.
Prominent starting in the 1990s.
Clue number 4.
There are 2.
Mark.
Yeah.
Olsen twins.
That's right.
Oh, good one, Perry. Perry.
Olsen twins.
Let's go.
Very
Good
good.
guys.
Ashley Olsen. The Olsen
That was a good
twins.
one. Yep. Good one,
All
Perry.
right, you guys are back in this.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Good guys.
4 items to go. Marnes has the lead with 3, but now Parrish and Sauce both have 2.
Here we go, Hawk. Here we go.
Hawk has 1. Here's number 9 of OT.
Clue number 1.
Used to create openings. Oh, grow up. Hawk.
Offensive tackle.
Yep.
That's right. Get up, baby, Hawk. Get up, boy. Good guys. Let's go.
Great. That was real good.
Now we go.
That's the hardest one to get past, everybody, because I assume a lot of you thought of that when I said OT. No?
Nope.
Yes? No?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Overtime.
Either way, there we go. All right.
You had to wake those two up.
Everybody has...
Here we go. Now we go.
has-
Now we go. Good guys. Let's go.
Everybody has 2 except for Marnie. Marnie, you have 3. Everybody else 1 back. But there's 3 to go.
Right.
Let's go. Here we go.
Now, Drago, now.
Number 10 of OT.
Clue number 1.
Took hundreds of years to complete.
Mark.
Yeah?
Old Testament.
That's right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Old Testament.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Hundreds of years
I was
to
going to
complete.
say it, man.
Old Testament. We got a tie. Parish is on fire.
Let's go.
Sweet
Nice
pea.
Here we
job.
go, Hawk. Here we go.
Penny.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the old sitch. Everybody's still in it. But with 2 to go, Mark and Marnie have 3. Hawk and Sauce have 2.
How many left?
2 to go.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
But everybody's still
Go,
mathematically
guys.
in this.
Here we go.
Here's number 11 of OT.
Clue number 1.
Debuted in 1985.
Clue number 2.
Started in Missouri.
Clue number 3.
Involved death.
Clue number 4.
Went east to west.
Mark.
Yep.
Oregon Trail.
That's right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oregon
Let's go. That's what
Trail,
I'm saying.
and Mark is locked in
Good job,
and is
Barry.
in the lead.
Sorry I said anything.
Let's go. Good guys.
You woke up the sleeping
they've
giant.
gotten everyone
Hi, Mars.
since I said that.
Let's go.
All right. Hawk and Sauce, you're mathematically
That's
out.
okay.
It comes down
Let's
to this.
go here, Hawk.
Barnes,
Hawk,
That's all right.
baby. Let's go.
I had
baby.
fun.
you need
Hawk,
this for the
Sauce,
tie.
Let's go.
It's okay.
If Mark gets this right, he wins. Marnie, if you get this right, you force a tiebreaker. If Hawk or
Okay.
Sauce gets this right, Parrish also wins. Mark going
Come
for
on,
the win.
Hawk, Sauce. Let's go here.
Let's go.
Marnie going for the tie. Final item number 12 of OT.
Clue number 1.
Features mud fog.
Clue number 2.
Features a workhouse. Paul.
Oliver Twist.
That's right.
Attaboy, Saucy.
It's the only one I had.
Thank you, Saucy.
that is
Attaboy.
It's the only one I
Here
had.
we go.
Barnes
Say
is so
anything?
depressed.
Good
You want
guys.
to say anything about how bad we are? You guys?
What's up, guys?
Nice
How's
job.
that room-
Twist.
How's that room feeling now?
You want to
Hey.
feel? You want to feel?
Marnie and I got more than Hawk. Take that.
I mean, okay, but sure.
No.
But that's only because he beat me on a couple of them. That was right behind.
Yeah. That was great.
Parrish, what a comeback.
That was a
Well, thank you. Thank
amazing
you.
comeback.
I did not see that coming through the first 6, but you know, you guys kind of
you
pissed
woke
off
up.
me and Hawk, and we started trying.
Yeah, we realized.
You charged hard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And now,
I mean, Hawk did.
since I won, now my friends at ABC American Building Contractors, since I won, tweet at me, at Mark D. Parrish, and tag at ABC will help through the end of Sunday. And one lucky winner will now win a $100 Visa gift card. Thank you, American Building Contractors. Let's go, good guys.
Lawrence, you look so disappointed.
What a game.
That was fun.
Wrote
Hey, Hawk.
down Oliver Twist.
Oh,
But I don't
boy.
know it that well. So I didn't
Well,
know what the hen
Sauce-
house was that you
Sauce
said.
doesn't know.
I
He
have no
just
idea.
went with it.
He
went for it.
Is Mudhouse a character?
Mud fog, I guess,
Whatever.
or something
I had
or other. I have no
no
idea what
idea.
that is. No idea.
My mom was yelling that at
I
the
should have
radio
swung.
for sure.
I didn't know you were going to swing so early. So
Man, I should have gone.
I got to be better at this game. Good
Nice job,
Sarah.
You know,
Parrish.
it's not about the start, Marnes. It's about the finish.
That's right.
It would have been more fitting, Mark, if we had gotten one more clue on Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
If you had gotten this one, because clue 3 was also known as the Parrish Boys Progress.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, that's the
Parrish
alternative
spelled P-A-R-R-I-S.
one R, but still.
no
Nope.
kidding.
Wouldn't have rung a bell at all.
Would have been nice
Would
to
have been
have the
embarrassing.
Parrish boy walk it off on that
Yeah.
clue. But it didn't matter. Sauce got it for you and you win.
Yeah, I
For four.
appreciate that, Sauce.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I ever would have came up with Oliver Twist.
Super
You're
happy
the
for
best.
you.
Yeah, I know. I can tell you guys.
Well done.
Hockey was fun, though, eh? Go, guys.
Oh,
Good
you remember
job,
the good
buddy.
old days when Marnie was flexing in the window?
Yeah.
Remember you showed me
10
your
minutes
bicep?
ago.
Years ago.
Yeah, I remember I saw your bicep a couple
Yep.
minutes ago. I saw it. It's cool.
Confidence is good. Overconfidence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
maybe
full
just
of
take a
that.
look in the mirror. I'm just thinking from.
Well,
think about
did
it every
everybody
day.
have fun today?
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Everybody winked
Then
out.
we
I had a
all
blast.
won.
Brilliant.
We all won.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how many times I was like ocean topography? But I'm like, I'm not sure that's a real word.
The only one
Sounds
I could
right.
think of was overtime, to be honest with you. The rest
That's
of them
one
just
word.
came to me. Yeah.
Um,
I wasn't sure, but I said,
well, we
yeah,
got
I
that
guess
done
I-
quick because Paris just did some mopping. So I got some stuff you guys do you want to hear?
Well, let's do this because this is technically then headlines brought to you
Yeah.
by our friends at Wolf River Electric. Go solar with Wolf River Electric. Want to get turned on?
I kind of do.
Want to get turned on? Then
I
go
kinda
solar
do, yeah.
with Wolf River Electric.
That sounds like fun. And by the way, in case you did not hear, we've got a new quarterback. Listen to this.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select J.J. McCarthy.
Pretty big. That's great.
What a moment for that kid too.
Oh,
Let's
that
say
was
JJ
so
McCarthy's a
adorable.
Hall of Famer,
Oh, yeah.
and you got to announce his name at the NFL draft party.
He
That's a
looked
pretty
like
cool
he was nervous. He wasn't really sure. And then as soon as the
Thrilled
crowd
it.
erupted, he was like,
Yep.
yeah. Then
It
he
was
got
great.
excited.
It was a great moment.
Adorable.
Man,
Yes.
so great. What, 275,000 people at the draft?
I
Did you
heard
guys read that?
400,000.
Okay, well, maybe it looked enormous. So
And
so
where
much fun.
were the bathrooms?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no kidding.
my wife said
Yeah.
the same thing.
All your
Here's-
hands up.
Here's a quick update from Diana Rossini. Michael Penix did not take a top 30 visit to Atlanta. The Falcons only attended a 45-minute workout and met with him at the combine. It is almost unheard of for a quarterback to be taken in the first round and not be on a team's top 30 visit.
Then this is going to be the definition of boom or bust, right? If this works out, they're going to say, man, Atlanta gambled. They just saw it. They believed in him and they
Like
went for it.
genius.
Yeah.
If it bombs, it's why did you do it? You didn't do your research. You didn't interview him.
You meat sauced it.
It's the blueprint for this shouldn't have worked. You reached and you gambled and you got what you deserve. So, again, good luck to him. I don't understand it at all, like 0%. I think it's terrible, but I'm not cheering against Michael Penix. I hope the kid does well, but I just don't get it.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. You have a top 10 pick and you take a backup.
But again, let's just emphasize this. That was huge for the Vikings.
100%.
Because every pick that goes before 11 that isn't J.J. McCarthy is gigantic. So
Yeah.
the fact that it was a quarterback and it wasn't McCarthy is mind-blowing.
Very good point.
We'll take it. It's a free pick. One less we had to worry about.
Okay.
That was the end of my sentence.
Okay, cool. Yeah, lots and lots of Vikings and draft coverage coming up right when we're done here at 9 o'clock with the Paul Allen Project.
I think they're at TCO.
That's great. Awesome.
You know what I've always wondered? Like last night when they were at the Vikings draft party and then Kwesi and KOC obviously back at TCO in the war room.
Yeah.
There's this part of me that goes, common sense knows their night's done, right? They're not wheeling and dealing. But I love the fact that they're not even answering calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, once they've made that second pick, what if some team's like, hey, we really want to get out of pick 30. Are you interested at all? Like, I love that they just say, no, we're going to bed. We're done.
Yeah.
And I think today is very interesting because they don't have a pick scheduled for today. So what does Kwesi do? Does he just say, like, look, we're already kind of all in. We're not going to mess with the rest of rounds 2 and 3. We're just going to take a bunch of flyers in rounds 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's going to be our 2024 draft. What does it take?
You know what?
For him to get back into round 2 or 3? I wonder what it would, what kind of player would require that kind of aggression out of Kwesi?
I think, honestly, he's going to do the Marnie approach. He's going to flex early and then just disappear. I got so excited about my joke, I couldn't speak.
Sauce had his hand up.
I
so-
would bet that at some point today they will start talking to the scouts about who they're going to prioritize as free agents, right?
Scouts?
That that'll be something they'll do. I mean, the one guy, Jerzon Newton, the defensive tackle from Illinois, is a guy that they really, really liked. I mean, at this point, you don't have much. I mean, then you're getting into like 2026 stuff.
Did that kid from Duke that PA was talking about go?
Yeah.
Oh, he
The
did?
guard,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, crap.
Did he go to the Bucks? Where did he go?
I think so, yeah.
Something like that. I forget.
Anyway, lots more coming after we're done here, but here's a couple of things. Officials are looking for answers after somebody shot and killed a dolphin. Tua, rest in peace, Tua. I mean,
brilliant.
The porpoise washed up on a popular Louisiana beach that's near the Texas border. The bottlenose dolphin was taken to a zoo where an examination found a bullet. The feds are offering $20,000 reward. Interacting with dolphins is banned under the Marine Mammal Protection Act. Never thought about it.
Well, it's a little bit, by the way, this is a little bit like
kill a dolphin.
It's a little bit like Shawshank Redemption because the reports out of Miami is that the dolphin slept with the guy's wife.
Right.
And this was a crime of passion.
Yeah,
So,
right. Right.
Had no choice but to shoot in the head.
Yeah, right.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
What do you think a dolphin does to a guy? I don't know why I'm betting it's a guy, but I bet 3 months mortgage that it
of
is.
course. Yeah,
sure,
I can't see a female shooting a dolphin in a head.
No.
Sorry if I'm gender stereotyping. So some guy shoots a dolphin in the head. Why? Right?
Yeah, why?
I wonder why. He had to have a reason. And maybe the
this
reason was
isn't-
just this looks like fun.
This is in Texas?
That's a good point.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of guns in Texas.
Sure,
They
sure.
like their guns.
Maybe this was in
down.
Dallas.
Maybe he was trying to kill the water.
Well, but maybe it was at
Trying
an
to
aquarium.
kill the water.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
right.
That's a good
line,
point.
Hog.
Right.
Yeah, what if he thought it was Cthulhu sauce?
good point.
Thought it was a sea beast.
Right.
Had to kill it.
Yeah, I don't think a shotgun would, or any kind of normal human gun would hurt Cthulhu.
And I'm going to tell you this. I grew up in Indiana. I don't think I'd know a dolphin if I saw it. Is that a catfish?
Think of how many times over the years we've heard people call 911 thinking that they saw a Bigfoot, and they were like, can I shoot it if it's Bigfoot? And they're like, I just don't shoot it.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Maybe this was mistaken identity.
Maybe it was. Corey, I really hope that I am not ruining the end of your show. I don't know if they have cliffhangers on Shark Tank. I don't know. I really don't. I've never watched it. Okay, cool. A New Jersey company that produces burger-making vending machines has landed a $1.5 million deal thanks to Shark Tank. The 3 co-founders of Robo Burger went on the reality show recently and demonstrated a vending machine that creates customized burgers within minutes.
What?
Yeah. The panel members were skeptical of its business model, but in the end, 2 investor judges put up $1.5 million for a 9% stake in the company. I can
Somehow
see how
they're
that would
keeping
work.
the meat cold.
Yeah, is it healthy? I don't see this being healthy.
I guess
Yeah.
keep the,
Again, I've had 0 hamburgers in my life, so would you guys, you normal adults,
Sure.
would you guys eat a hamburger out of a vending machine?
This
I was
is
hungry enough.
Yeah, and this is a perfect thing for a casino.
yeah,
where you're hammered and you're like, oh, cheeseburger.
yeah, it's like the cake
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
It's on every corner.
Yeah.
I've
Planet
never,
Hollywood.
Can't get
I know you said
salmon.
you've had that.
We
though.
had it on our wedding
I've never
night,
seen
yeah.
anybody eat out of that cake vending
Yeah.
machine.
I
Not
have.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done
And it always says like delivered daily. I'm like, delivered daily?
Yeah.
I bet there are a lot of people who do it for the novelty. I'm in Vegas. I got a $25 piece of cake. Here I am.
Yeah.
Here's my picture with the vending machine.
Maybe.
I do it because I'm at rock bottom.
Right. Yeah.
It's all I can afford to eat.
That is a great bar, by the way. I love that
agree. I
place.
do like that
Is
place.
it gone?
No,
Rock bottom.
No. Is it?
I think the one in Minneapolis is. Is it
Oh,
not?
okay.
Isn't,
I thought it closed a couple of years ago.
But isn't the one in Las Vegas now the Mexican restaurant?
No idea.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right outside of Planet Hollywood.
Sergio's?
Oh, no.
That was rock bottom.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, that's what I just call wandering around a casino rock bottom.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
That's why Hockey City.
Oh.
Yeah, I said. Anyway,
You don't use that word.
That's what I call
Can I-
wandering around.
Hey, Zach.
Can I tell you what I saw on the drive here? As long as we're just
of course.
being random. I have never seen this, but on the
never seen
back
that butt?
of
Oh.
on the back of a car windshield while I was driving on Highway 212 in the like Eden Prairie Chanhassen area on the way to this show today.
Yeah.
I saw words scrolling across the back of a windshield, like the top back.
Okay.
And it was about the speed limit. It was not a cop. It was like just a guy giving his message about you don't have to be a jerk and slow down. And I only read it long enough and then I had to pass him. It was like the crawl at the bottom of a TV screen when you're watching the draft, for example, and they
Yeah.
just give you constant information across the bottom. We call it a crawl in the business. Pear knows.
Yeah,
It
sure.
was on the back of a car windshield. He had some kind of device hooked up where you could type into it.
That's a fantastic
and
idea.
send messages.
I love this. I can't wait to
Yeah.
drive to work and read everybody's political thoughts.
Yeah.
But how about if you could get in front of someone and be like, you need to move over when you're in the left lane and you're not going like
That's
if
a
you
lot
need
of
to
typing while you're driving.
or your rear lights are not on. Yeah, it'd be a bit of a problem.
I want to
but
get one to tell people to stop typing while driving on their sign.
That's probably smart. But
that's-
he did
that's
have a
very meta.
passenger with him. It was two people in the front, and I
the
looked
stenographer
just to see if it was a cop or some sort of like city official, and it clearly was not. It was
Just some guy that
just
doesn't
a
like
dude.
speeding.
Yeah, and it's a 65-mile-an-hour road, and I passed him doing about 68, and he might have been doing 55. So I wanted to message back to him, you better speed up,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah.
But it was a straight crawl. It was not just words that sat. It constantly moved, and it was actually very distracting.
Didn't you get kicked out of a straight crawl once, Zach?
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't like my kind.
Southern people, apparently.
Wow. Sorry, Yosemite.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that
really
sounds
something.
lame.
I know. I
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
not
I like
And
the
it's
idea.
got to be illegal, I would think.
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
It's either the wave of the future or
If you
That
hate
guy's doing some
if you hate speeding that much that you're going to go through all that effort to put that message on the back of your car, don't go out and drive.
Yeah, stay indoors.
Yeah.
That's fantastic advice.
If you're that against speeding that you need to make a political statement, stay home.
yeah, we heard you the first time.
Quit ruining the holidays.
your bets have hit rock bottom.
Right. Stay home. Shut up.
All right. The draft is one round down, 6 to go. 9 to noon is going to have you covered in a second. Sauce, I assume you're going to hammer the draft all weekend.
Yeah, and I'm on with 10 today, noon to 12:30. Then tomorrow, Nordo and I are on like 11 to 2.
Oh, 11 to 2.
What about them Wolves?
Yeah.
Mars tonight.
What about them? Pre-game show at 9 o'clock, tip-off just after 9:30 in Phoenix. Game 3. Buckle up, be ready, and howl.
The Wild first round playoff series Parish is when?
2024. 25.
Okay. So when can people see you on the NHL Network next?
I'll be back out actually next weekend, Thursday to Saturday, and then May, I think, 24th to 28th, I believe. So
you're out for the initials next week?
I am out for the initials next week. Yes, I am.
Gotta find somebody.
Yeah.
Let's find somebody.
And he better be good. At least somebody that can finish, right, Mars?
What?
PA celebrates J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner after this. We're back 5:30 to 9 on Monday. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. See ya.